I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated. Oh.
Welcome, Aquarius, to Channel Future Tarot. And today we're going to do your 18 plus love reading. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aquarius. Take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what doesn't. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check out your placements and your other, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and the readings that go along with that to get some guidance if you don't find it here. I'm going to use the singing bowl here. As I do so, I ask you to take that deep breath in, exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. It's just going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, prepare for the messages of the reading, okay? If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. It means the world to me to see the channel growing. I can't express that enough, so thank you. All right, Aquarius, let's get started. Peace, love, health, and wealth. The reason this is going to be an 18 plus reading is because at the end of the reading, we're going to draw a sex position card from the 99 sex position deck. It's meant to be lighthearted and fun, nothing extreme. So if this is something that's not for you, I will give you a moment's notice just before I draw the card and you can exit off. If not, check it out. It's interesting, fun, lighthearted way to spice up the sex life, right? Anyways, let's get started. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs Aquarius for October 2023 for Aquarius, for love. Let's get in here for October for Aquarius. We do have the eclipse coming in here tomorrow, and the new moon solar eclipse. It's in Libra. So that could be a really powerful time for you as well. You could be feeling like a lot of revelations, inner truths coming to light, those kind of energies. So if that's what's happening for you, Aquarius, yeah, I definitely feel you there. Make sure you set your intentions, okay? All right, coming out in your position, we do have this, look at that, you're in your own element. Aquarius, the star comes out in reverse. I feel like you're in your position as well, so feel free to roll reverse, by the way, if you fit better over here. Not that I feel like that's necessary. But however, take what resonates, okay? We're going to get into that whole feeling like maybe a little bit glum with this energies going forward. Partners got the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That leader kind of driven in energy is also maybe feeling a little bit on the slack here. Energy together, the Seven of Swords. Opposition for sure. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, also your energy, but you could be at opposition with each other, struggling to move past some sort of issue. The obstacles is the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that nurturing energy. So, in your obstacles, possibly that sense of not nurturing the relationship or each other, emotional needs, maybe some wounding coming out there. Your environment, places, people, things. Difficulty, Ten of Swords coming out underneath, directly underneath that Seven of Swords as well. So, this is suggesting to me that maybe the opposition you guys are facing together is by surroundings. Tens also do mark endings and new beginnings, so that's also a good on its way out kind of energy. What you need to work on, the Eight of Cups in reverse. So, for some of you, I feel like this is understanding the need to let go of something, that maybe your sacrifices have to be matched in this relationship to go forward. Potential outcome is the Judgment card in reverse. That's all about perspective. I feel like maybe that's going to be changing. You got the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, also in reverse. I feel like that is, we all know that's a wish card. Fulfillment just on the, is on the precipice for you. So maybe working through these energies is going to help you come to that energy. I feel like there is no way, again, your perspective is maybe, the awakening isn't coming through at this point because someone's holding a little bit on to the past here. You, them, maybe possibly both of you. It's coming in here for Aquarius. Okay, let's work right. All right, okay, so I'm going to take the one that's flipped over upright, okay? It's your pleasure. Who's Who says self-pleasure is any less exquisite than partner play? After all, you know what you like best. This is your invitation to cultivate a deeper sexual relationship with yourself. Ride solo, develop your own sex ed curriculum, and commit to your own full body delight daily. I'm not going to read the first word. It starts with an M. Joyfully and unapologetically. Take your time with it, develop your likes, dislikes, preferences, and commit to understanding your turn-ons in a new, deeper way. Even keep a journal of what you discover. Make pleasure your full-time job, because it is. So maybe if you can never know, your partner's got no way to know of how to please you if you don't really necessarily know what turns you on and doesn't, right? So maybe taking that energy exchange within yourself to do so before I make this reading a little bit awkward with that energy. But, getting into it, let's be real adults here. We all have that sexual desire, that sexual energy. Getting to know yourself is the best way to, for a partner to get to know you as well. Okay, so this coming in your position, that Hope card, Aquarius, this is your energy. I feel like this is symbolizing there's a very natural part of the development of relationships, and dealing with it can make you and your partner and your relationship very strong here. So, yeah, it may not felt like that star lately, and you need to deserve a time for healing. You might feel that you have to find your way to your true love path without knowing who to trust or who to believe. And I feel like there is a little bit of uncharacteristic pessimism here. And it is affected maybe some self-confidence. So you may lack faith in yourself because lovers and friends have let you down in the past. And you lowered your expectations, okay? Disillusionment has replaced some sort of formerly hopeful attitude. Getting caught up in that criticism and spite can only create doubt that a healthy, successful relationship can exist for you, right? And you or someone you care about may now seem very cautious, maybe reluctant to make this commitment here. And it may appear that maybe you or your partner here focus more on mistakes and broken promises than finding a way to heal the problems, okay? Now, we've all been there, so you have to hesitate to get involved, for some of you, because you're feeling very cynical here and about some opportunities here. Try not focusing so much on the hurt and unfulfilled dreams, because it does weaken that chance for fulfillment in the future, right? Because you're manifesting more of the same thing. So let go of that you're never going to have that attitude, and start to manifest that you are going to, and you're truly deserving of that attitude, because you definitely are. Your partner's got this energy. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this is somebody that feels very entangled. So there's a person that's thought of as an authoritative figure, but this is an energy. You may come across a situation, a cause, maybe that becomes a competition or a power struggle with your partner here. That rival can come in the form of maybe narcissist, not saying your partner is, or someone with that superiority complex, but they're afraid of their own shadow. And I feel like you may feel pushed by your partner, or they may feel pushed by you to achieve, more than they're presently seeking or willing to go for. And that could make some resentment grow here, and there could be unsatisfied. That could possibly be what's putting in this opposition. Maybe one of you wants, maybe you want your partner to try for something else, new job, and something else, and they're just not willing to, and you're kind of pushing, and your partner's starting to grow some resentment. This is, I want to say, don't underestimate the formidable opposition that you're countering. Even using every resource that you can sort of have to borrow, to create, to hold on to this relationship in question, I feel like may not be enough here. There is some sort of negative behavior patterns that have to become overcoming yourself and your partner here. Beware of the fear and deceit. Others are maybe seem evasive, misleading here, and refuse to take or state their true intentions, okay? Untrustworthy people here have to be eliminated from your life, either which way. So try to correct mistakes as they occur, and don't go against your best interests here in any shape or form, because at the end of the day, that's not what's best for you in the long term, okay? Your obstacles is this lack of nurturing. I feel like this is taking for granted that good fortune, that good energy that your partner displays on both sides. And I feel like if you guys are you can manifest true love if you stop judging people by what they have, start appreciating what they bring to the table, right? And I feel like there's a sense of overprotecting of privacy to the point of being emotionally cold and insensitive, and that's what's in the obstacles here for you. Because I feel like right now you're trying to build a better relationship with a partner and your children at this time. You can protect a good fortune that you care about. You try not to focus so much on over underspending here. There are financial matters that are negatively affecting the status of this relationship. So take a class, take a look at what it is here that you guys are kind of butting heads on in terms of spending. Because you know what, money matters can become huge matters in a relationship if they're not worked out. So your environment is this Ten of Swords. I feel like though difficult times may be ongoing, the worst is over, okay? Maybe you're feeling completely drained. That's natural. You have experienced a great deal of doubt and uncertainty in this relationship. This is a real dark night of the soul in terms of relationships. And I feel like it is especially hard to endure this alone. Sharing these difficulties will strengthen this relationship. Work through it together, right? Problems faced together produce the wisdom, the compassion to get through, life together, right? The hopes and dreams of the past, they may be a little bit dashier, but new ones will arise in time. It's not the end all be all here. So, if you guys aren't comforting each other with words, then you might want to take a look at what it is you need to do to make somebody, or just to kind of help your partner understand, the sacrifices that you guys have made to get to where you're at, right? This Eight of Cups comes in what you need to work on. I feel like it needs to be more awareness here in the physical, the mental, emotional sacrifices that are involved in this relationship, right? It's a precarious time, definitely infused with pessimistic thoughts and ideas. And I feel like even a dream relationship can turn into that nightmare if there is an imbalance of sacrifice, right? So true love requires sacrifice from both partners. Letting go or moving on is scary, but if you're continually giving more than you're getting, you need to find a more worthy partner, in my opinion, right? Don't be surprised if true love eludes you if you are the one who's refusing to sacrifice in equal measure, right? So this could feel like a judgment day in terms of relationships. But I feel like this is a powerful energy for you because this is a time of reckoning when accounts are settled, past karma is balanced here. And I feel like your relationship will be judged, and there may not be enough love, kindness, or resources to get you through this dark time, but maybe a past lover or lover could complicate the picture. If there has been sort of deceit, then surprising revelations will occur, maybe possibly threaten to end this relationship for some of you. And if you don't have that committed relationship, be careful before you turn a friend into a new love connection. The Judgment card in reverse is basically a warning to face the facts and confront the past and its demons and shadows in yourself or your partner, right? Plans won't be realized and hoped here, or you could be hanging on to a frustrating, unhappy situation when you should be giving up. So that's going to apply to some of you, not all of you. Forgive, starting with yourself. You're not going to be forgiven if you can't forgive your partner, right? So there's a sense of understanding that for what it is. Okay, Aquarius, let's check out what your card is. If this isn't for you, you might want to exit off now. And if it is, we got the Cosmo Cat here. Aquarius, it's Cardinal Challenge of 2. My hand is so itchy. You guys could be coming into money. Maybe your hands are itchy, but start in missionary with your legs spread just enough to let him enter you. Giving him a tight fit and creating more sustained stimulation for yourself. Then you have him move about 2 inches higher so his pelvis is aligned with yours, a position that's referred to as a collateral alignment technique, aka the cat. Have him rock back and forth while you thrust your pelvis upward, keeping in sync with him, and your clitoris is hitting his member, his penis, his base. He should still be inside you while he's doing this. The cat is a technique that has been clinically proven to help women achieve orgasm. That's because he's penetrating you from a higher angle, which puts much greater pressure on the clitoris, and most women need some form of clitoral stimulation to reach climax. He's also rubbing against the vaginal lips as he thrusts, which adds even more clitoral stimulation. So check out that cat if you've never tried it before, and let me know. Remember, it is your pleasure. Till next time, namaste.